Hi, I'm Bryn, and today I'm going to be breaking down a drawing using watercolor pencils. Hi, so I'm trying to keep up a couple of different resolutions by growing a garden, keeping a journal of growing that garden, and illustrating that journal as well. So today I'm going to be drawing my serrano pepper plant. So I like to start with yellow, just to kind of get my base drawing. Because I'm drawing something that's green, the yellow is going to not affect the final outcome too much, or if it does, it'll just add like some nice little highlights around. So I like to use this to kind of sketch out and block out my shape on the page. So circle at the top, I want my drawing to be about that tall. And that's kind of going to be the basic outline. And switching to light green. So I'm going to work on the green of the plant first and then block in all the other colors around that, because the green is going to be the most important part of my drawing. So now that I've kind of got my shapes blocked in, I'm going to go ahead and add some shadows with the darker green pencil. And you can see I'm kind of adding the green all on one side of the drawing, like I'm adding it to the right side of it. Drawing and all the little lines that I've got going, because it's going to help kind of create the sense of light and create the sense of shadow. Because as you can see, the sun's coming from this way, the shadow's clearly over here at the bottom of the pot. So that'll help kind of keep my drawing consistent and, you know, make it more interesting to look at. So one of the things you'll notice is this is a curved shape. In real life, it's, you know, kind of cylindrical and cone-like. So even though I know that this color hopefully is all going to melt away and you won't be able to see these lines, I'm still working them in a curved fashion to kind of give a sense of volume to that shape. This is one of my favorite tools. This is a water brush, and the way it works is you can literally like unscrew this part and suck up water into the handle of the brush, and that means that I can have, you know, my watercolors with me wherever I go. And it's really doing a lovely job of, you know, melting my colors together and giving it that kind of watercolory look. In this paper I'm using, this sketchbook is a drawing sketchbook. It's maybe ever so lightly like mixed media, but it's really not designed for watercolor or wet medium. So it, you know, it can, this particular drawing, I'm really trying to add just the minimum amount of liquid to the drawing so it doesn't warp or start to pull and pill up the paper. Yeah, I really like watercolor pencils because they're a really nice like hybrid between drawing and painting. Because like I said, I'm not the biggest painter in the world, so I like to be able to draw but still get that kind of look of a painting, which is kind of fun. So now I've kind of got my first kind of pass of watercolor done. I feel like I've kind of lost the peppers in there, which is, you know, kind of accurate to how it looks, but I want them to kind of show up more in my drawing because, you know, my drawing is it's a version of reality, so I get to kind of decide how I want it to look. So I'm going to go ahead and add a bit more dark green just to kind of make those contrast a little bit more. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. This is just a quick drawing. I'm not worried about making you know, the most beautiful thing in the world. You know, my dark brown pencil, nice and sharp, so I can get really clean lines on the bars. And, ugh, I don't know about that. I like kind of going and adding more detail back in. I feel like it kind of looked too soft and too blurry and messy. Plus I want to add like all these little flowers that are blooming in there. I think I'm going to do the flowers with this like blue pencil, and then the flowers they're just white, but I think it's a good way of defining something that's white. Like these tiny little buds that just kind of hang down, you know. Just add some of those in. There, it's starting to look more full. I think I'm happier with that. At a certain point, you just have to call it done. guess that's it. Yeah, so that's kind of a breakdown of how I do a drawing. Like this video and want to see more like it, leave a comment below and consider subscribing. Yeah, this is new for us, so we're trying it out to see if anybody's out there watching. What do you think about, you know, drawing, or what kind of tips or tricks are you interested in learning about? Thanks so much, and see you again next time. So, in this video, you saw watercolor pencils, Faber-Castell double sharpener, and a water brush. All these products are available at ARTspotter, and you can find the links to them in the description below. See you next time.